Structure. This is very important. I hope everyone can remember. In short drama writing, we follow a very clear core concept. One protagonist, one goal, and one central storyline. Short drama do not have space for multiple main plots. Everything must be simple, focused, and clear. 1. One protagonist. A short drama can only have one main character. The whole story is told from this character's point of view. I will use When Law Fails, She Rises as an example. In episode 1, we can clearly see the protagonist, a mother. Later, another woman appears in a prison. She has resources in a prison and helps the protagonist escape. But even though she is important, she is not the second protagonist. She's just a helper. The point of view always stays with the mother. Now let's look at a wrong example. I once trained writers for an overseas platform. One writer created a story about a woman whose child goes missing in a fire. At the start, the point of view is hers. She wants to find her child. But in episode 3, the outline suddenly switched to a police officer. And episode 3 told his invitation from his point of view. This is completely wrong. The point of view must always stay with the protagonist. If the protagonist is a mother, then she looks for her child. She meets the police officer. They work together. But the viewpoint must stay with her from start to finish. 2. One goal. Every short drama protagonist must have one clear goal. For example, if it's a revenge story, the main character is betrayed. Her goal becomes revenge. This goal must stay the same from beginning to end. She should not suddenly start a new goal like falling in love halfway through. If she meets a new man, he must help her with her revenge, not replace the goal. Her goal must stay consistent. 3. The main plotline. Once the protagonist's goal is clear in episode 1, the rest of the drama must follow that one storyline. Only one main plotline is allowed. Let's look at Rising Beyond the Tempest. In episode 17, a second important woman appears. Actually, after that, you will know that she suffered domestic violence and wants to run away with her daughter. If the story changes to show how that woman escapes, then the drama becomes two plot lines, which is wrong. But the real version does this well. The protagonist gives money to the abused woman, but only to help investigate the protagonist's own husband. Later, the protagonist uses abuser's jealousy to help with her own revenge. Even with another key character, the story still focuses on one main plotline, how the protagonist, this woman, takes revenge. When it comes to story structure, I strongly suggest that you analyze the structure of successful dramas. When you write your own script, you can follow the same structure step by step. One exercise you can do is this. Find a hit short drama. Write down the outline of every episode. Break down the whole structure. If you want to write a revenge story, then choose a successful revenge story and analyze. What is the overall structure? How is each episode designed? How do the character relationship change? And Rising Beyond Tempest is actually a revenge story. Then you can create your own original story using the same structure. Of course, the content must be original, but the structure can follow the successful example. A hit short drama becomes a hit for a reason. Its structure is usually very solid. So at the end of my book, Short Drama Writing 101, we analyze story structure of some Chinese short dramas. You can do the same exercise yourself, and it's a very good exercise.